Hello, my friends. I hope you're fine and doing well. While I was scrolling and reading your comments, I've received so many queries related. Why don't you make your videos in English language? Whereas the students who are actually applying in Italy already know and are already aware of it, English language, as they have to show some level of proficiency when they're applying in these universities. So I was scrolling them and going downwards, they are actually saying that please make the video in English. Can you talk me in English? So obviously, right now today's video is completely in English. I'm going to tell you about how to apply in University of Bergamo, and application is super easy, honestly. Before proceeding, I would like to request kindly subscribe to my channel so that I will post these videos on and off again and again. Okay. Before proceeding, let's move towards current available programs. Right now they have only masters program, so I'm selecting only select all and click on only show the programs that I can apply. While scrolling downwards, I found most of the programs related to business management, which includes business administration, economics and finance, data analysis, and of course they also offer some engineering programs as well, and also humanities group. You can also check it. Tourism management is also very famous course in this university, and overall seems very nice. It's a university which will give you, uh, in my belief, as well as I've previously applied in 2021, they gave me an acceptance letter which I will be showing you in the up the in the next part. Why should I make a next part? I will be revealing this video, so don't go anywhere. Kindly subscribe to my channel. So before, I was searching how the University of Bergamo campus looks like. So yeah, it's a quite modern campus. It was not built like most of the uh, public universities in Italy have a medieval style architecture, but right now they are very modern and well developed. Upon searching on Google Earth, it looks like that. That's really nice. Overall, it seems a very good place, and also it's a very near towards Switzerland, because this is the place which have an exotic places to travel, as well as you can see that it was completely built on hilly area, and obviously Switzerland is quite much near, so it takes about 90 kilometers drive to reach to Switzerland if you wanted to travel over there. It's a quite amazing place, honestly, to live as well as to work and study. So coming back to the topic, so for example, if I'm going to apply in business administration, okay, I need to just click on apply now. Okay, after clicking on apply now, you will find this one. You need to click on I am a new applicant. Okay, you just need to add your ID, just like this. I'm going to add and click on the registered on your email which you have previously added. You just need to visit your email and click on verification, and if they require to generate a password, you can also generate. So after adding your password or clicking on the login link, you will land it on this page. Okay, in this, I would like to tell you that you can apply in two programs at a time. Previously it was a two programs. I'm not aware of it. I did, they have increased it. Right now there are two programs. Okay, don't forget to click on save, because it will not be automatically saved. Okay, just click on profile. Over there you need to add your passport number. You need to add on which date passport is being issued to you, expiry date of the password. Just, you need to select your gender as well. Okay, you just focus on is asterisk fields, because these are mandatory, and you can leave those fields which are not mandatory. Okay, you just need to select your nationality, your citizenship, country of residence, place of birth, country of birth, and country of issue. And don't forget to upload your profile, because it shows that you are a legit international student who wanted to have a deep desire to study in University of Bergamo. So I'm going to add these fields one by one. All the details is been added into the particular field, and just click on the save, and over there you can find your contacts. You need to add your address, your city, province and region. For example, I'm living in Karachi city, so the Karachi city is located in the province of Sindh and then Pakistan. Okay, postal code, you need to add the area or the place which you are living. Country is Pakistan, or take whatever you want. Okay, so emergency contact is necessary. You can also add your blood relative like your mother and father's details. Okay, I'm going to add one by one. So the details would be look like this. I successfully added in the particular field and just click on all right. They actually understand what I'm trying to say. Just click on it, okay? So talking about the education, you need to add your recent education first. For example, I've completed my bachelor's degree, then I have to add the bachelor's degree, and then I have to add my programs, name of the programs in which I've achieved a bachelor degree. Programs issue diploma issue date, which is not mandatory. You can just click on these fields and select the appropriate one, because uh, don't try to add the those education which is not mandatory, okay? So I'm going to add these and look how it's look like. I've added my required information in here and it looks like this. You can also add your information and according to your, okay. The one of the most important things which will be definitely added a weightage in your application is selection of appropriate international language. For example, in my case, I know how to understand and a little bit communication in two different languages, which is German as well as Italian, okay? So although my native language is Urdu, but I can also write, but I can also select English as well. And proficiency is, of course, a proficient user, and I have an experience of speaking it for more than 16 years because my previous education was completely taught in English. I can also add German as well because I can say that proficiency is not that much higher as I am a basic user, and I can also add Italian language because previously I've also learned so many courses on Coursera as well as on Udemy related to how to speak these languages. So in employment section, if you have an employment, kindly add it because it will be definitely boosted your chances of acceptance. If you are applying in business administration, then it is better if you have an experience, then it is better to show that you are actually pursuing the degree which you have already have experience regarding it. So for example, you need to add your company name, which is the place where you organization where you are actually working, type of business sector, either it's an e-commerce or information technology, your occupation or your designation which currently you are working with it, from which time you were actually joined this organization, and if you're working over here currently employing you can just click on it. And weekly hours, don't forget to mention the weekly hours. If you have week For example, most of the people do a shift of 8 hours or something like, you can say 9 hours. If you work in 5 days in a week, that is just 40 hours, where most of the people enjoy only one day holiday. So you can write 48 hours if you work on 6 days, I mean to say that. So look, going moving downwards, if you were enrolled in different sort of extracurricular activities, for example, you have enrolled in internships, seminars, summer school exchange programs, then it is better to add over there because it will be adding your further weightage to your application. And while clicking on residence, it shows that would you like to define how many extended periods uh, that you actually live on the particular country. Please do not travel any sort of backpacking or tourism trips. For example, if a person wants to visit Sri Lanka, then I lived over there for 3 weeks. No, this is not the right way. If you have, it is clearly mentioned that if you stayed abroad for extended periods, for example, as a foreign exchange student working and traveling independently, then you must add it, and it will look like this. Reference letter consisting of references letter consisting of the name of those people who inspired you, who recommended you to choose the particular program. You can also write your employer's name as well as your email, as well as you can also write your professors who inspired you, who recommended you to choose Italy or University of Bergamo for your higher studies. Motivation letter is the main factor of giving you a scholarship as well as high acceptance rate, because if the motivation letter lacks a few points, then obviously the chances of getting an admission is much more lesser. So I've also already make a separate video how motivation letter looks like, and also it has a sample template as well. You can just click on over there, you can find it. But it's a very easy, honestly speaking. It consists of 4 points, which is already mentioned over there why you choose in this program, what you will gain, expected to gain from these studies, how does my background makes me a suitable candidate. Um, I'm choosing this degree because I've previously worked in tourism management organization, something like that. Over there, I've worked with different international organization, which inspired me to choose this program. If I'm actually trying to apply in Masters in Tourism Management, and how will the program help me to achieve my goals? These are the 4 points that you just need to dimension over there, and it's hardly required about 800 characters maximum. Okay, over there you can find your documents which were uploaded, and what documents are actually required. You can just click on the checklist. Proof of language proficiency certificate, which means that medium of instruction certificate, or IELTS and TOEFL. You can just click over, you can just apply on it. Another, when you have this will be explained in the last part. Okay, you need to attach your passport or ID card. If you don't have any passport, then I would highly recommend to apply for the passport, as it would takes about 2 months. In my case, the required time or the required duration for issuing my passport is, I believe that's 1 month, but they give me 2 months. So shit happens. So over there you need to apply you need to attach the passport. If you don't have passport, I would highly recommend to apply it on priority. Resume, how to make a resume, I've already told you. I make with another video, which is how to make a Europass CV. Okay, and the third, which is entry requirement, entry qualification requirements, basically those documents which are related to your previous studies. For example, I've completed my bachelor. This is entry requirement qualification. I need to attach my transcript. Over down, looking downwards, over here it's a diploma, so I need to apply my degree basically. And talking about their documentation formalities, it shows that I will, if and any other documents which is lacking in my application, I will be submitting on priority. If you have already uploaded every single document, you just click on I have fulfilled my all the requirements, and it look like this. Most of the people contact me and said that how to make a major area courses description, and which is very easy, honestly speaking. Firstly, you need to download this. It's take a little time, just give me a second. It is downloaded, the document is downloaded. Upon clicking on word, it shows me like this. Document is perfectly downloaded, and I've click on enable editing. Over there, so many students contact me, then how can we fill it? Honestly speaking, it's a very easy. The major areas of studies of this program includes economics and statistics and mathematics and econometrics. Okay, if you have previously studied these courses in your previous bachelor's or master's degree, then you need to add over there. For example, I've also studied managerial economics, okay, or macroeconomics. I'm going to correct the mistakes. All right, this is how it's look like. Microeconomics. The ECTS is available in my universities. Basically does not have grading system in ECTS, so I can just write 3 credit hour. That's what I've actually write an year back, 3 credit hours. Okay, you can just write like this. Okay, years of studies. Year of study, basically I've 4 years of bachelor's program, or you can write that 4 months. All right, getting my point. Or you can also write like this one, which I have written in previously. I'm just showing because of your benefit, as I believe that if you follow these guidelines, hopefully you would be landed with this with the high acceptance letter, and acceptance letter will be showed soon. Okay, for example, in statistics I've covered qualitative statistical research project 1 and 2, and hours of study per semester or per year, it's be 3 credit hours. And this is how it works. Okay, this is basically MD International Management Entrepreneurship. Okay, so more than that, I would highly recommend that to add these programs. Okay, talking about economics and finance, I've added this, which will be look like this. So you don't need to worry about it. It's quite an amazing, honestly speaking. And part B consisting of the training and extracurricular activities. If you have any sort of, then you can also add like this one. So this is the procedure how it would be looks like. And also the if you have a research proposal, I would highly recommend to attach a research proposal. I'm going to show you in a while, just like that. Okay, research proposal. Okay, I've previously conducted a research completely on tourism management, and it shows that if a government, it suggests that a perfect business model for attracting huge number of tourism on daily basis. Regretfully, the tourism industry in Pakistan recently declined due to so many factors. Yes, exactly how it looks like. So this is the procedure, how to apply it. The positive response that I've received from their side is on 14th of May, and they says that you are eligible to enroll yourself, and don't forget to share with others, because I'm sure that it will be definitely helping everyone who is willing to apply in Italy. And if you follow these guidelines that I've actually communicated with you, then of course you will be getting an eligibility letter to pre-enroll yourself. If someone says, if any university said that you were eligible to pre-enroll, it means that you are officially accepted by the university. And on email, they also give me an assurance that you are being selected by your university. So the procedure is quite simple, like as always, and I've already assured you that if you follow these guidelines, you will be selected with them. And this is the university which offers you, honestly speaking, which offers you an admission with the low marks as well. Most of the students which I've already know him personally, receive their positive response from their side, and they usually take hardly 2 to 3 days to reply. Uh, which is much more better than Roma Sapienza University, which sometimes not replied anyone after a month, honestly speaking. So that's all from my side. Hopefully, I will came up with another video. Um, Apologies if I've committed any sort of mistakes, because I am having a high fever right now. I'm feeling a little bit better, because previous night it was on 101 Fahrenheit. So see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.